So I watched the live-action Little Mermaid in theaters and decided that wasn't enough for my inner merchild and decided to take a trip to the Georgia Aquarium. It had been over a decade since I'd last stepped foot here, so I was ready to soak in the aquatic ambiance. Okay, I'm a water baby, and I was definitely feeling the feels and all sensitive after this movie, so I needed this. I loved walking through the aquarium and just connecting with the water and all the creatures that were present, talking to the fishes and other marine life, and just remembering that we are all connected, that we were all created from the same source, share this collective planet, and are all God's children, was a very sobering, healing, and therapeutic moment and experience for me. One thing that I hope everyone who sees this movie can remember is that there's a whole world down below. There's a whole world in the water. Now, in my spiritual tradition of Adenani, from the Igbo people of the southeastern region of Nigeria, we see water as its own dimension. If you know, you know. And I mean, it has to be true because even Ariel thinks part of your world because she wants to leave her world for ours. Like, are y'all picking up on the messages or not? Because it's given that it's hidden in plain sight. Okay, tap into that vision, that clairvoyance. But nah, for real. Even in a purely scientific and mundane sense, the ocean is its own world that we are just barely tapping into and that we are learning more about every day. Also, look at these fishes and how they're swimming in synchronization. Like, they're deaf swimming around some sort of electrical current or energy source. Can you say portal? Okay, if you know, you know. If you know, you know. Oh, well. But nah, in all seriousness, my wish, my prayer, is that we all do more to respect our world as well as the one below. For though they may be their own entities, they are intrinsically linked and are inseparable. I mean, they both share this physical planet. All of us on Earth, and I mean all of us, come from water in some way. Some more direct than others. And that same water that we come from is depending on us to do our part in maintaining the balance. Ever since watching The Little Mermaid in theaters, things like this have since grown heavier on my mind. Now, they were there before. I've always had these thoughts, right, and felt this way. They've just increased since the movie. And as I grow and shift, I seek to further develop and enhance my personal relationship with water and all of her creatures because it's ultimately a relationship with myself. Now, that may be a little too philosophical and esoteric for some to grasp, but hey, the girls that get it. And those that don't. If you don't get it, maybe you're just not that girl right now. And that's okay. That's okay. You ain't got to get it at the moment. But the message here that I want y'all to know is to refocus your relationship with the other. In this case, particularly water, on a physical, mental, emotional, and spiritual level. What is water trying to teach you? How can you help water? How can you work better with her and learn from her? How can you become more like water? You know, and how can you just do your part in maintaining the balance? That's something to think about. And yes, I am wearing a veil in this video. Okay, I told y'all I was feeling sensitive, so I needed it. But regardless, just refocus your relationship with water. Bye, y'all.